Good morning, Jaguars. Today is Wednesday, October 29th. You're watching JTHS Live. And you're watching a special edition today that's meant to test the school's network capabilities for our upcoming testing. I'm Ava Anchowski.
And I'm Sophia Ponabianco. We'll be bringing you all the news and announcements for everything going on at Jackson Township High School. Today is National Cat Day.
Any student interested in playing ice hockey for this school year, please stop by the athletics office by Friday, October 24th.
Gear up for winter with some new Jungle apparel. The first ever Jungle branded apparel is on sale now. The online store closes on November 5th, so don't wait. Order your gear today so you don't miss out, because once the store closes, it closes for good. No exceptions. Scan the QR code or use the link in the student section Instagram bio. Any questions, please see Ms. Simzik.
It's Red Ribbon Week here at JTHS, and here's today's fact of the day. Research shows that approximately 9%, or about 1 in 11, of those who use marijuana will become addicted. This rate increases to 17%, or about 1 in 6, if you start in your teens, and goes up 25 to 50% among daily users.
Attention World Language Club members. We will have our second meeting in Mrs. Save's room, C223, as soon as fourth period is over today. You must have a ride home, so please make sure that is finalized before you stay after. Hope to see you there.
Attention students, on November 3rd, 5th, and 10th, you will take part in the New Jersey NJSLA NJGPA field test. Most students will be testing for this exam. Please refer to your email or the Guidance Google Classroom page so you know where to report. Please know where to report each test day. It is most likely different each day. You must have a fully charged Chromebook in order to participate in testing. If you do not, you will have to sit at the test site with nothing to do. On all test days, you will report to period 1 first, then everyone will transition into their testing room.
The boys basketball team and Coach Connor's annual fundraiser was a big success. Natalia Wood logged this story.
The childhood cancer drive was a huge success. Our school raised a big sum of money that will aid the children battling this disease.
Tell you what, I think the childhood cancer drive is probably one of the coolest things that we do here at JTHS, in that it's such a valuable event that really allows other kids to help less fortunate kids that got dealt a bad hand.
We chose the childhood cancer drive about 5 years ago. I became head basketball coach here at Jackson Liberty. We befriended a family on the west side of Jackson, the Chase Olson family. He succumbed as a 9-year-old young man to a terrible fight and battle with cancer, having to go to CHOP every single week. And we felt we needed to do something for him. So we now donate 100% of our proceeds to Ocean of Love, which helps families here in Ocean County, particularly Jackson. I plan on doing the drive next year and until the day I retire, as well as the ultimate goal for the boys basketball team and for the drive for childhood cancer is to get every school in Jackson to put the water jugs around and raise as much money as we can for Oceans of Love.
I chose to donate because I think it's a good cause and it brings awareness to childhood cancer.
Because I think it's very important to support people who have cancer.
Coach Connor's childhood cancer drive ended up being a huge success, raising over $1,600 to go towards this cause. Thank you to everyone who donated. I'm Natalia Wood, signing off for JTV.
Attention ski and snowboard club members. Ski club deposits are due by Friday, November 14th to Mrs. Callahan in room D111 or Mr. Noble in room D105. Secure your spot today.
Seniors, Guidance is hosting a Rider Instant Decision Day on Thursday, November 13th. If you participate, you will receive a decision on the spot, but no obligation to attend. Scholarships are offered as well. Application fee is also waived. See Mr. Patterson in Guidance Suite A if interested.
Social media is the new way of getting information out there. Mr. Grubb is the man behind the scenes. Angelo Lucido and Peyton Brown logged this story.
For over 50 years, television broadcasting, the evening news, and the morning newspaper have dominated how people consume information. However, with the growing influence of Gen Z, social media continues to expand rapidly, and JTHS is using it to boost student engagement on a daily basis.
At the old Jackson Liberty High School, we never really got our newspaper off the ground like the lovely people at Memorial did with the Jag Journal. That had run for years. But at Liberty, we never really had a newspaper. It never got going. So we came up with social media. So we started the JTHS Lions Roar on Twitter back in 2013. We went on to Instagram in 2018, and we started TikTok 2 years ago.
Social media is so important to any event that goes on at a school in America today, because most kids are getting that information from social media and not from the older traditional ways that we would. So having Mr. Grubb on board our team, utilizing Snapchat and Instagram and the others is super crucial to promoting an event the right way. Student participation is so important when it comes to any project at school, but especially a program that's JTV based, because if it's a production, whether it's a broadcast project or something in the theater, we always put kids in charge of everything to make sure that they understand that things are student based, that we're there as mentors and to steer the ship, but their contributions are important.
What goes into running the social media accounts?
Basically just a whole lot of communications. So communicating with, some of our sports coaches to find out what's happening with their teams. Maybe that's communicating with some of, the leaders of those teams or managers of those teams. It goes into communicating with some of our key staff members.
Do you feel that both JTHS Live and JTHS Jags Roar have helped improve club involvement and fundraisers throughout the past few years?
I think that JTHS Live has definitely helped get a lot of different things out there and promote so much. And the Jags Roar Twitter has really not only helped promote different events, people go there, it seems like, more than anything else, and it helps them just spread the news to their friends for people that weren't following. But since I do think that it's super helpful, I wish that more people did follow them or follow them during lunch, even if their teacher doesn't show it, just so everybody can get caught up on all the information.
I feel like it's easy because when clubs post what they want to post and get information out, it's really easy with a click of my finger. So I feel like it's really accessible and convenient, I guess.
At Jackson Township, staying connected means more than just posting photos or videos. It's about building a community. Behind every post, live stream, and highlight reel is a team of students and teachers working to keep the Jaguar spirit alive and our school informed.
This is Peyton Brown signing off for JTV.
Hey J-Town, get ready to laugh out loud with the J-Town Players' hilarious musical Beetlejuice. Catch the spooky fun on November 20th, 21st, and 22nd. It's packed with wild special effects that will blow you away. There's even a giant sandworm. Tickets are flying fast, so don't wait. Grab yours online now at jtown.ludus.com or buy them at the door. Don't miss out on the funniest, most thrilling show of the season, Beetlejuice with the J-Town Players. See you there.
Attention all National R Honor Society members and potential members. Applications are due by the end of day today, Wednesday, October 29th. Applicants must submit their online application on the Google Classroom and hand in their You Are What You Eat project, as well as their dues to Mrs. Bender in D111. We will be having a meeting after school in D111 for all who can attend. The meeting will also be available virtually. Those who cannot attend must watch the replay on Edpuzzle. Late applications will not be accepted, so turn in things ahead of time.
Attention Key Club members, membership dues and pay to participate fees are due now. Get them in to Ms. FECAC in room E105. Your membership form, found in Google Classroom, must be completed before submitting dues.
The class of 2029 is hosting their first annual Boo Basket raffle. For just $1 per ticket, you will have the chance to win a spooktacular basket filled with delicious candy and a $15 Dunkin' Donuts gift card. You can purchase tickets all day in room C124 from Mrs. Morrow or room C122, period 1, or room C220, periods 2 and 3 from Mrs. Petroselli. Don't miss out. Grab your ticket today for a frightfully fun chance to win.
If you're going on the field trip Thursday to Universal Tech Institute in Pennsylvania, please turn in your permission slip if you have not done so today, Wednesday in Guidance Suite A.
And now for today's SAT word of the day, jocular, humorous or playful. And now for today's weather.
Today will be cloudy with a high of 56 and a low of 46, and tomorrow will be cloudy with heavy rain and wind with a high of 63 and a low of 54. And Friday will be cloudy with rain and wind with a high in the 58 and a low of 47.
And now for today's quote of the day by Voltaire. Is there anyone so wise as to learn by the experience of others? And that's all we have for today.
Make it a great day, Jackson.